Do you want to be part of this Web3 revolution? If yes, then subscribe to the Web3 Verse by Foundership to gain all the knowledge and wisdom to help you become successful.
So when we think of tech stack, we think of all the 7 layers of computing architecture and all that. Web2 background. Certain things changes, but most of the things remain still the same, right? You still need an interface to present to your users. You still need some way your business logic lies, where it operates, executes whatever you have to do. You need a particular where you want to deploy your product and where you can upgrade it, where you actually code your software or app and all that, and you develop it, where you conceptualize it, and so on, right? So pretty much all of this you can translate it into a Web2 to a Web3 environment, right? So, but if you think of in a general way of how a Web2 tech stack will look like, you need a client side, you need a server side, and you need some way of connecting them via the internet, right? The client side can be a native application, a web app, a desktop app, or it can be a web application, and the users can just use it across different browsers. And on the server side, there can be a lot of other things. I mean, orchestration and all that I have not covered in here, but you can just assume those are there, right? You need for scaling purposes and all that. But you need a certain web server on which it will be deployed. You need a database on which your data will be stored. You need a backend on which your business logic will be there, and so on. When you translate that into a Web3 world, it just becomes very similar. On a centralized app or a Web2 industry, you will have a front end, a back end, some databases around it. On a decentralized app or a dApps, you will have Web3 enabled front end, React, Vue, whatever, with some wallet support that you will use for user authentication and all that. And you will have your business logic and all the network from in, and you will have your business logic on some smart contract which will run. So it's not that difficult. It's not that different, but you have a certain aspect. So this is a very broad overview of it. But when you really start digging in, and we start like, okay, I just need a front-end developer, I just need somebody to integrate this, and I just need a smart contract developer, and we can get started. But when you really start digging in, you find that that's not really the case. In fact, it's a huge number of things that you have to now take care of, right? You have to take care of what layer 1 blockchains will I be using? Do I need layer 2 or side chains? Do I need what development environment should I build on? What file storage will I be using? You have Arcana here. That's also comes into that category. Do I need do I need oracles? Do I need to talk with some real world entity? Do I need off-chain data protocols? What type of identity will I be using? And finally, what libraries do I need to support or do I need to build on, right? So it's a huge number of things that will help you determine this.
Thank you for watching. If you're building a startup in Web3 and need help in launching your startup in the right direction, then do check out 0xCamp, a free 3-week incubation program in the link below.